Sure, great presentation. Thank you. And I want to ask the question about the uniqueness of these virtual power meters, right? So what other organizations have you studied or do you know of have implemented something similar? To have virtual power meters, you need to have a manual setup first, right? Then you transmit the data across and then you analyze it, so on and so forth. So yeah, so who have you learned from and what other organizations have them?
Yeah, so I can answer that. So as you heard in the presentation, we did develop this in-house in the beginning. So we had the model offline. So we developed it using the Seek platform. So we had to go through a lot of testing and validation, ensuring that the output of these models are actually correct and they're matching whatever we expect from the field and from the design of these equipment. So through our energy efficiency programs, we did export this best practice to several organizations within Aramco. So we have several sister departments, I would say, that they have similar operations to us. They do operate gas oil separation plants. We did share this practice with them and they have implemented it in their facility. We've also participated in one of the SEEK conferences that was done in Jubail. So as part of this conference, several attendees from the industry, mainly the chemical plants, such as SABIC, they were in attendance, in addition to a couple of refineries, and we did share the best practice with them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, who else got a question, please?
Yeah, I've got one. Hatem, thank you. I really enjoyed that presentation. I've got two small questions. So I just want to make sure that I've got this right. So the power meters effectively supplement the calibration of the physical machines, and so the result is a consolidated lessons learned, like statistical analysis, a consolidated lessons learned, from which you can then adjust the calibration and maintenance schedule. So it almost has a double effect. Have I got that right?
So basically, we
yes,
have. Go ahead.
Yeah,
okay.
I was saying, yeah, you're absolutely right. So we have two cases. We have some machines that are already equipped with power meters, and for those cases, it basically it acts as a second layer of let's say protection. So it can guide us if there is any abnormality or miscalibration in this meter. For the other equipment that they do not have physical one installed, it gives us really a good insight on whatever operation is happening or affecting the performance of this equipment. So what you're mentioning, yes, you're right.
Thank you.
Okay, Phil.
Yeah, I really like the presentation. It's quite a complex subject, and the presentation made that quite clear. Thank you. My question is, what is the biggest benefit you have had from implementing these virtual power meters?
Okay. So, like Abdullah said, because we are using it in two separate cases. So for the ones that, for the equipment that already has power meters installed, we can use this as a validation for the power readings there. And it acts as a supplement and a second layer of reading the power. And for the other equipment that actually doesn't have power meters installed there, we can use this instead of procuring a new actual transmitter and install it in the field. You can avoid this cost by using this virtual power meter and get the actual reading. And actually, like mentioned in the presentation, like the next step for this best practice is to have the models and the equations that came out of these models to be part of the control system in the plant. So we can have online monitoring of these equipments by operation. So I could say these are the benefits.
Thank you.